On October 11, 2025, the world lost John Lodge, legendary bassist and vocalist for the Moody Blues, at age 82. His passing was sudden, leaving fans across generations in mourning for a man whose music and lyrics shaped classic rock. Tributes poured in, reflecting the deep connection people felt to his art and spirit. Even after the Moody Blues stopped touring, Lodge remained a vibrant force, performing and keeping the band's legacy alive. His energy and dedication made his absence all the more profound. Though he's gone, his spirit endures in every note he played and every word he sang. John Lodge's story is one of creativity, perseverance, and an unshakable belief in the power of music. Born in Birmingham, England, John Lodge entered the world in a city still recovering from the devastation of World War II. The streets were alive with the energy of rebuilding, and the air was filled with a sense of hope and possibility. Birmingham, known for its industrial roots, was also a melting pot of musical influences, from jazz and blues to the emerging sounds of rock and roll. Growing up, John was surrounded by the rhythms of post-war rock and roll, which echoed through the homes and streets of his neighborhood. Radios played the latest hits, and families would gather to listen together, sharing in the excitement of a new musical era. For young John, these sounds sparked a lifelong passion. Inspired by the harmonies of the Everly Brothers and the raw energy of Buddy Holly, John picked up the bass guitar as a teenager. He quickly found himself drawn into the world of local bands, eager to make music of his own. One of his earliest groups was El Riot and the Rebels, where he played alongside future Moody Blues member Ray Thomas. Their gigs in small clubs and dance halls gave John his first taste of performing for an audience. These formative years were crucial, teaching him not only the technical skills of playing bass, but also the importance of teamwork, stage presence, and the thrill of connecting with a crowd. Rehearsals in garages and late-night jam sessions forged his dedication to music. By the mid-1960s, the Moody Blues were at a crossroads. Key members had departed, leaving the band's future uncertain. The British music scene was rapidly evolving, and the group needed fresh talent to survive. Recognizing John's talent and drive, Ray Thomas recommended him as the new bassist. This decision would prove pivotal, setting the stage for a new chapter in rock history. In 1966, John Lodge and Justin Hayward officially joined the Moody Blues, completing the lineup that would become legendary. Their arrival marked the beginning of a creative renaissance for the band. With his fresh energy, melodic bass lines, and songwriting talent, Lodge helped reinvent the Moody Blues. He contributed not just as a musician, but as a creative force, shaping the band's new sound and vision. The boy from Birmingham had found his musical home, ready to embark on an extraordinary journey that would leave a lasting mark on the world of rock music. The arrival of Lodge and Hayward in 1966 sparked a complete reinvention for the Moody Blues. Lodge's melodic bass and songwriting helped shift the band from R&B roots to ambitious, experimental sounds. The group aimed to create immersive sonic experiences, blending their talents into something greater. Decca Records gave them a chance to experiment, leading to a groundbreaking fusion of rock and orchestral music. Lodge's bass bridged rock and classical elements, anchoring the band's new symphonic sound. The Moody Blues were poised to redefine popular music for decades to come. The Moody Blues, with Lodge at the core, pioneered a fusion of orchestral rock and psychedelia. Lodge's bass lines were both melodic and rhythmic, weaving through lush arrangements and creating the band's signature depth. The group embraced concept albums, linking tracks with poetry and instrumentals for a unified listening journey. Lodge's songs fit seamlessly into these ambitious projects, enhancing their thematic power. Their innovative sound inspired countless bands to explore new artistic frontiers. the Moody Blues proved rock could be profound and sophisticated. Lodge was not just a bassist, he was an architect of sound. With John Lodge's arrival, the Moody Blues entered a new era, launching their legendary Core 7 albums, a sequence that would define progressive rock for years to come. It all began with the groundbreaking days of Future Past in 1967, a record that seamlessly blended rock and orchestral music, setting the band apart from their contemporaries and captivating audiences worldwide. Lodge's contribution, the vibrant Evening Time to Get Away, injected fresh energy and a sense of adventure into the album's conceptual flow, helping to shape its unique sound. His melodic bass lines and harmonies became a signature element, elevating the band's music to new heights. He also penned the iconic Ride My Seesaw for their next album, In Search of the Lost Chord. This psychedelic anthem, with its driving rhythm and thought-provoking lyrics, quickly became a live staple and a fan favorite, embodying the spirit of the late 1960s. The band's creative run continued with classics like On the Threshold of a Dream and Seventh Sojourn. Each album not only achieved commercial success, but also received critical acclaim, cementing the Moody Blues' reputation as pioneers of the genre and innovators in the studio. Lodge's songwriting brought a remarkable dynamic range to the group, from electrifying rock anthems that filled stadiums to deeply reflective ballads that touched listeners' hearts. His versatility as a musician and composer helped the band explore new musical territories. These albums became cultural touchstones, offering hope, introspection, and a sense of unity during times of social and political change. The Moody Blues music provided a soundtrack for a generation searching for meaning and connection. The Moody Blues' sound, driven by Lodge's distinctive voice and bass, resonated deeply with fans and continues to inspire musicians and listeners alike. Their songs remain powerful and relevant, echoing through the decades. Their legacy is truly timeless, bridging generations and inspiring new fans to discover the magic of the Moody Blues. John Lodge's songwriting was vital to the Moody Blues' identity. His explosive Ride My Seesaw captured the spirit of liberation and became a concert favorite. I'm Just a Singer in a Rock and Roll Band was Lodge's humble response to fans, emphasizing the band's dedication to music over mystique. He also wrote tender philosophical songs like Candle of Life, reflecting on time and meaning. Lodge's versatility shone through, from energetic rockers to heartfelt ballads. Tracks like Peak Hour and Steppin' in a Slide Zone showcased his range. His songs provided balance and authenticity, anchoring the band's sound. Lodge's contributions were essential to the Moody Blues' enduring appeal. The Moody Blues, powered by Lodge's musicianship, achieved worldwide success, selling over 70 million albums. Their music bridged art and commerce, proving complex, ambitious rock could reach mass audiences. Lodge's hits became anthems, and the band's dual appeal, concept albums and hit singles, ensured their longevity. In 2018, the Moody Blues were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a long overdue honor. Lodge remained humble, crediting fans for their support. Even after the band stopped touring, Lodge kept the music alive with solo performances. His dedication ensured the Moody Blues legacy continued to thrive. Lodge was a true guardian of the band's heritage. Beyond the stage, John Lodge was a devoted family man, cherishing the moments he spent away from the spotlight. While his musical achievements brought him global recognition, it was his life at home that truly defined him. He married Kirsten in 1968, and their partnership lasted over 50 years, providing stability amid the chaos of fame. Their enduring love was a source of strength, helping John navigate the pressures of touring and recording. Lodge's love for his children inspired songs like Emily's Song, a heartfelt tribute to his daughter. He often spoke about how fatherhood changed his perspective, making him more reflective and grateful for the simple joys in life. Family remained central, with his son-in-law joining his solo band in later years. This collaboration brought generations together, blending family bonds with musical creativity and deepening their connection through shared passion. Lodge's strong Christian faith grounded him, shaping his worldview and the optimistic themes in his music. His beliefs offered comfort during difficult times and inspired him to write lyrics filled with hope and compassion. His beliefs gave him peace and perspective, keeping him humble despite success. Even as he achieved fame, he remained approachable and sincere, never losing sight of what truly mattered. Family and faith were integral to his artistry, infusing his music with honesty and depth. These values shaped not only his songs, but also the way he treated others, both on and off the stage. Lodge's private life of love and integrity made his public art resonate even more. Fans could sense the authenticity behind his lyrics, feeling a genuine connection to the man behind the music. He was more than a rock star. He was a man of heart and conviction, whose legacy is defined as much by his character as by his music. John Lodge's legacy is one of gratitude for the music, the energy, and the positivity he shared for over 6 decades. His melodic bass lines and songs are etched into rock history, inspiring generations. His family's final message echoed his signature sign-off: "Thank you for keeping the faith." Lodge taught us perseverance, humility, and the power of staying true to one's values. He balanced global fame with deep personal commitments, showing that artistry and integrity can coexist. John Lodge will be remembered as a cornerstone of rock and a man of great heart. His music lives on, ensuring the magic of the Moody Blues never fades.